So I know it's been a week since I've last played this game, and I apologize for that. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Violet recently, just completed the Pokedex, doing a bit of shiny hunting, and I've been kind of getting burned out on Pokemon. I have no idea how Pokemon YouTubers do this. Hey guys and gals, Shadow Dragon here, welcome back to the Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke. Last time, we explored Lumio City and beat Clemont, the 5th gym leader. I almost said 4th, because that's what I used to believe it as. This is our team. Currently, Leftovers has pretty much carried us through the entire game. I'm almost close to calling this the series of, or the Pokemon Y Legend of Leftovers. Holoclip received. We get to hear about Professor Sycamore. Hello there. I want to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to Lysander Cafe? Do you know where it is? You can see it from outside the Pokemon Center right by Prism Tower. It's the Red Cafe. Just hop in a taxi if you can't find it. Be seeing you soon. I love the fact that he basically thinks that even if it's like super easy to find, but just in case you can't find it because you're an idiot, you can take a taxi to it. That being said, we're not an idiot, and we're going to go heal our Pokemon up. Even though that, Leftovers take like very little damage from the gym, it's better to get our power points back up. But yes, I do apologize, everybody. I know it's been a while since I played this. I've been kind of getting burnt out on Pokemon, just because, as I said, I have played so much of Pokemon Violet as when it came out. It should be out by it should have been out for about a week now, if I remember correctly. Anyway, look, Lysander's here, the creepy guy that has my fucking phone number or whatever. I don't know how. I was just having a conversation with Lysander about Mega Evolution. I'd like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I too would like to be able to use. Actually, Lysander himself is of royal ancestry. He is truly a chosen one. True, I am descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, that story is 3,000 years old, so it may not be entirely reliable. By the way, Shadow Dragon, do you know where the Holocaster is made? Yes. That's right, it's made in Lysander's lab. Lysander is a great man. He supports trainers and Pokemon research with some profit from the Holocaster. People can be divided into 2 groups, those who give and those who take. It's just how the Kalos region's 2 legendary Pokemon gave life and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives, but in this world some foolish humans exist who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. They're filth! Long, long ago, the King of Kalos sought to take everything for his own and created a terrible weapon. Then the fire of destruction was unleashed. That is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions if the number of people in Pokemon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You can't be sure each day will be like the one before. What the King of Kalos did was reprehensible, but the ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era's filth. We get a King's Rock! Alright. I forgot he gives you that. Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for taking up, for my taking up your time. Man, what a strange man. Surely there's no reason for him to worry about him. What a passionate person. He's like a blazing flame. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely. That being said, what Lysander says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. Shadow Dragon, what's truly important is the time you spend with others. Treasure these moments spent traveling with the Kalos region with your Pokemon. So yeah, the whole reason that he wanted me to come over here was so I could talk to, Lysander and get a King's Rock. And now we get another call. I swear to God, if this is by us. Oh. Hello, how have you been? I just want to let you know we're all going to meet on Route 14. Please come and join us. Don't keep with the formalities, Trevor. Come on, man. I thought we were friends. Did I just go back in the... God, I did. But yes, I do apologize about the fact... I know I'll probably keep apologizing. It's not the way I want to go. But I do promise to get more content out regularly, as I have been dying down from playing Pokemon Violet. I kind of have an idea for a Pokemon Violet video I want to attempt, but I'm in the midst of trying to get that ready, so that one might take a bit of time. Now, Route 14 is over here, thankfully. We're going north this time, and this time we'll finally get a new encounter. Hello, Shadow. Well, almost. We stopped to meet with our friends. You arrived very quickly. Well, I was in the fucking area, Trevor. Oh, hi, Shadow. We were just comparing how complete our Pokedexes are. I won, of course. I'll leave filling up Pokedex to you guys, Trevor. I don't like it when everyone does the same thing anyway. Shadow, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. Oh, no. You've seen 46 kinds. Had a lot. Wait, you lost? How did you lose? What do you mean? I'm not even seeing all the Pokemon. There sure are many different kinds of Pokemon in Kalos. Now it's my turn. Oh, not another Pokemon battle. I completely forgot that I battle you. It's a good thing I fucking healed. Better taste my leftovers, bitch! But while this battle's going on, guys, I do want to talk about something that a lot of people have been speculating about, and that is the theory that Paldea is connected to Kalos. At least from what my friends have been saying, is that the Kalos region, that weapon that was fired 3,000 years ago, wasn't hit, like the weapon didn't hit Kalos, it hit somewhere completely different. A lot of people are speculating that that was what caused the Great Crater of Paldea, and of course there'll be some spoilers in this. If you haven't played the game, don't worry about it. I'm not going to try to go into too many spoilers. Obviously, the Great Crater of Paldea is in the middle, so it's a little hard to tell. That's a washing machine. That's a problem. But not for Slash. I said spoilers, but in case there's an accidental spoiler, just be all wary of that. But a lot of people are speculating that there was a war between the Paldea Emperor at the time and the Kalos King, which the Kalos King used the weapon to end the war and create the crater known as Area Zero in Pokemon Violet. Of course, it still has the Mew, but I think Slash will still take that out. So a lot of people are speculating that if they add a DLC or anything, that it'll be the entire Kalos region, which I think would be awesome. That's a problem. It used Transform on leftovers, but it's almost dead, and I'm 7 levels higher, so I'm just gonna hit it with a Dragon Breath and hope that it... I'm sorry, you got to move first? How the fuck? What in the Sam Helen bullshit? I can already see it now. I'm pretty sure leftovers is gonna die to that damn Mew. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of theories going around about what DLC will come out, what's happened in the crater, a bunch of stuff with it. That was a really intense battle. Oh, hi, Shauna. When did you start watching? So where's Tierney? He's at the fighting dojo. Really, the fighting dojo? Sorry I'm late, everybody. I was having so much fun with the sparring dance that I totally lost track of time. So, Tierney, have you found any good Pokemon for your dance team? I sure did. I'm super close to my ideal dance team. That's great. Good for you. Hey, everybody, let's go to the Scary House. One by Lavarre City. It's just a rumor, isn't it? Come on, let's go. I'll find out if the rumor's true together. I think I'll pass. If it's just a rumor, if it's just a rumor, and I want to spend some time with my Pokemon before heading to Lavarre City. Okay, bye. So, is it really that scary? Let's go and see for ourselves, Tierno. There's always some reason rumors like that get started. Sigh. Aw, poor Shauna. Why are you traveling, Shadow Dragon? Everyone's working really hard at what they want to do, but I'm just all about memories. I'm kind of just goofing around. Just kidding. Sure. Sure. Just kidding. Anyway... We are now here on Route 14, the swamp before Lavarre City, which means we can get a new encounter. Let's hope it's not a horde. No horde. I think it's been a while since we actually got a new encounter. And it's a goddamn fish. It's a goddamn fish. Are you kidding me? Did I buy Pokeballs? I did buy 27 Great Balls. Alright. I don't want to kill the fish, so does Bugger... I think Bugger has False Swipe. I also don't think that the fish has anything I really need to worry about. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. If this thing is Takedown, I'm gonna lose my shit. But since it's a water type, False Swipe shouldn't kill it. Oh, definitely didn't. Yeah, it's like already almost... It takes 2 False Swipes and I can throw a Great Ball at it. Look at that, that's amazing. Nice. Okay. Wow. I think Joker's going out for this one because that Bubble Beam just put Bugger down to half. Okay. Wow, we need to be resisting that. Let's hope that the first Great Ball goes in. Please get in the bag. Please. I don't want to fight you anymore. Just stay in the ball. Don't bother me. Thank you. Honestly, I have no other ideas than to just name it what it is. And that's a fish. Fish is going to the box, though. We don't have any need for a water type right now because we already have Joker. That being said, on our way to Lavarre City, if anything interesting happens, I'll let you guys know. If not, I'll see you at Lavarre City. Found an item over here, and it's a Mystic Water. Oh, that's very useful for Joker! Now we can boost our water type attacks. That's a great find. Another item over here. If I can grab it. Nope, not August. Grab the item. And that's a rare candy! Oh! Alright, I didn't think I'd be getting one, but I'm gonna go over a rule that I do with all my randomized Nuzlocks. If you don't agree with this rule, that's fine, you don't have to. Just know this is how I normally play it. Whenever I do a randomized Nuzlocke challenge, if a Pokemon faints, normally it is considered dead. You have to either box it or release it. And that stands true in this as well. I don't know why my frames just fucking dropped down to 10. Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe, let's see if I can continue this in a place where my frames aren't dying a little bit. And apparently my frames just died over there. I don't know why. I think... Is this Lavarre City? Oh, it's Shauna. Hey, Shauna. Come on this way. Oh, no, I don't want to go to the stupid fucking house. I'll explain what I was going to say in a minute. Because now we have story we have to go. So this is the house. Well, this is a scary house, isn't it? I guess we should go inside. What? You're going inside? Are you serious? Serena is also spending time with her Pokemon, so I guess we'll have to go in without her and see if the rumor is true by ourselves. I guess so, so let's just go inside by ourselves then. Hopefully my frames will be a bit better in here. Looks like they're a bit better. Yeah. Let's get started then. Shaky camera! It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no signs of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings. I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning, but when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized, continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them behind you? A horde of faceless men!" Oh, so spooky, yeah, boo. Now then, since I told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. I'd give a tip. Fine! Just to get you out of here. How much would you like to tip? You get $1,000. Just cause, yeah. Plus, I don't have the need for money anyways. Don't worry, I wasn't really listening. Was that story you told just true? So this is just a haunted house, bastard. So it's really just a scary house in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I've had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see you all later. We didn't want you here either, too, no. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Lavarre City. See you later, Shadow. Please compare Pokédex with me again soon. Anyway, to continue my rule with the rare candy. In a normal instance, there is no way to revive a Pokemon because revives are banned. But if you didn't know, I'm about to teach you something. A rare candy, if used on a fainted Pokemon, will revive them with the health gained from the level up. It's kind of a cool little instance. I don't know if people know that, or if a lot of people just look over it. But the next time a Pokemon faints in a game and you have a rare candy, try it out. You may be surprised that a Pokemon will revive with that rare candy. Now, in terms of this rule, I only use this rule under two conditions. One, I have randomized all the field items on it. I'm not allowed to use this rule if the rare candy is given to me. And really, there's another condition that applies with it. So, if a Pokemon is fainted and I have a randomized rare candy in my inventory, before I head to the next town, really before I even move, I can use that rare candy to revive the Pokemon. Now, the way that I make this fair for myself, and if any of you want to follow along with this rule as well, I call it the Shadow Clause. We can call it the Shadow Candy Clause if you like. I kind of like that a bit better. If you use the Shadow Candy Clause, you are not allowed to go back to the previous Pokemon Center you were just at. This helps if you are near the end of the route. That's the last trainer. But you have to use the rare candy immediately after the fight. You cannot continue moving towards the end of the route or finish off all the trainers. If you enter a battle with the Pokemon fainted, that rare candy clause, the shadow candy clause, cannot be used on it. It has to go in the box. It has to be released. If you make it to the next town before activating the candy clause, doesn't matter. If you enter the Pokemon Center with a fainted Pokemon, you cannot use the candy clause. You can't do anything with it. The shadow candy clause only activates if items are randomized, you just finished the battle, and you are prepared to not go back to the previous Pokemon Center. Certain conditions apply. This could suck at the start of the route. It could also help near the end, near the Elite Four. That being said, it is an immediate thing. You cannot enter the next fight unless you revive them, and you have to heal using your items. Hopefully we won't have a need to use the Shadow Candy Clause, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think of that idea. It's something that I've always used in my randomized Nuzlocks, and no one's really had a problem with it. Anyway, welcome to Lavarre City! Thankfully, none of my Pokemon fainted at that last route, so we get to enter the new area. And I see a second shopkeep. Please, oh please, have a metal coat for Buggard. I would love a Scizor, because that'd be awesome. Especially if I get Bullet Punch on it. So what do you sell? Please sell evolution items, or sell something. Protector, Reaper Cloth, Pretty Wing, Prism Scale, Yachi Berry, and a Moonstone. You don't have the metal coat. Gah! Why do you hate me, game? Why do you do this to me? What do you sell? Ultra Balls. I'll buy 20 of them. On Hyper Potions, I'll buy 20 of those too. Alright. Anything else? No. Well, there's only one thing really to do in Lavarre City, and that's go challenge the Lavarre City Gym, the Fairy-type gym, the first of the Fairy-type gyms. But first, I'm actually gonna grab this item that I just saw. Where is it? I just saw it. Hang on. Where was that? Where are you? I saw you. You just popped up on the side. There you are. How do I get you? Is it this way? I think it might be this way. Let's go. Item! Sticky Barb! That's not what I want. I want a metal coat. Or another Master Ball. I love a Master Ball. It'd be awesome. Anything over here? No? Okay, now let's go challenge the Lavarre City Fairy-type gym, which is just a really big house and a tree. That does not look like a really big house and a tree. It just looks like a really big house. The Lavarre City Gym also doubles as a sort of a boutique, but also has the most annoying feature in the world of... it's a teleporting gym! Meaning you have to go through teleporters to try to find your way to the fucking gym leader. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we've made it to... I don't know why I stepped on that, but... we've made it to Valerie! Once I go back through this. And the only thing of note is that I didn't buy any paralysis heals, so Borealis is paralyzed right now, so let's hope we don't need him. Oh, that face is weird to me. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you've earned yourself the right to a battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. Yeah, if you actually have any fairy types, I'm gonna be scared, because I plan to sweep you with leftovers. Tropius! That's not a fairy type. That's the exact opposite of a fairy type, and the one thing that leftovers can kill in one shot. That's a 4 times weak to Ice Beam, and you're not faster than leftovers. Yeah, I'm not expecting this fight. I'm actually, as we go through this, I'm expecting the fights to get a little bit harder as I'm going to start trying to skip a few more trainers just to make things easier for me. Or not easier, but just make things a little bit more difficult for me. Because as I've seen, I've swept every gym up to this point with only leftovers. It's kind of a bore. Like, I could easily swap into somebody else, steal the Clam Pearl, but then I'd get rid of my Moxie boosted Cura. That'll take this thing out in 2 slashes. And it's not like a Clam Pearl can really do anything to an Ice Dragon type. It's one of those things where it's like, I got very lucky at the start of this randomized Nuzlocke, and just completely was able to wreck shit with the game. And if this is a high roll, it might kill. Or if it's a crit, it'll definitely kill. It's very useful. And now we're +2 on the attack, so Slash will do more damage than any other move. Unless it's a Leap. That's when we use Ice Beam, because that means I can't use Slash. But even still, like, it's... with being able to sweep gyms with just leftovers kind of makes the game a little boring, which was another reason why I didn't want to come back to it, because I'd had no difficulty up till this point. But I want to finish it, if not for myself, at least for you guys, so you know what happens at the end of the Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke. Who knows, there may be a time when we lose leftovers, and that I will cry for that. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the fairy badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? Ah, do forgive me, I was so captivated I forgot for a moment that it is yours. How the fuck do you forget to give me my badge? I have no complaints about Valerie. I think she's an interesting character, but another one of those characters that's just kind of forgettable to myself, at least. This captivating fairy badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80 to you. Yes, even those Pokemon that you may receive from others will obey you. I also wish to award you with this TM. Wow, I did not say that correctly at all. Please consider it a personal gift from me, not simply the winnings of a battle. TM99 Woodhammer. That's actually pretty powerful. Oh my, what a curious feeling. I can't seem to recall any longer which move is contained in that TM. I hope you might forgive me. My designs are said to be rather mystifying. Do you agree with that? I always wanted to be a Pokemon, you see. That desire is my inspiration, what I try to achieve by designing. And yet the only time I feel I am truly one with Pokemon is when we are embroiled in desperate battle. I wonder why that is. Could it be? Never mind, it is nothing, kind trainer. Why are you creepy? Why are you creepy? Go visit Bill. Bill will help you become a Pokemon. I mean, he's done it to himself. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for today's episode. If you guys are enjoying the series, leave a like down below, and subscribe if you haven't. We are very, very close to 100 subscribers, and I'd love to get there, but I'm in no rush. So, once again, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Next time, we're going to continue our tour through Lavarre City, as there's one other thing we can do. One other place to visit, really. And then we're moving on to the next town, next gym, and more encounters to come. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video, and I hope to see you guys next time.